Welcome back to another video. I am Goldraven and this one is on my bank vaults. What's in my bank? Before we get to that, I have a special announcement of an event happening later this week. On Friday, August 2nd, which is 4 days from now, Crossbones and I are going to be hosting a Duel tournament live on his Twitch channel. I'll be putting a link in the description of this video to his channel, so be sure to check that out this Friday. The stream and tournament will start at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. You can check a time converter to figure out what time that is in your time zone. Now, Crossbones and I will be on mics, as well as hopefully Sane and another person if they can make it. The tournament will be simple with basic rules, which we can get to the rules in the live stream. The winner of the tournament will be able to choose between two prizes. The first prize is 2,000 Artix points, which is provided by me. The other prize is the Undead Corn Bag. Now, this is somewhat of an exclusive Helm. Now, if the winner chooses the Artix points, the person who placed in second will get the bag, or vice versa. The location of the tournament, as well as which server we're going to be in, will be announced on the live stream. Also, Crossbones will be giving away a 2016 calendar code on the stream as well. Hoping to see you guys there. Now let's go and check out my bank vaults. So first, this is my inventory. Now right now I am running the max attack set right here. Now if you did not see the video on my max attack set, I'll put a link in the top right corner. You can go and check that one out. And I'm always carrying my dailies. This is everything that I got here is all from daily quests and the areas, the daily boss areas, because I always want to make sure I have the stuff on hand just in case. You never know. Otherwise I can't stack it if it says it's in the bank, so I have to keep it on me at all times. Got my health potions that I always keep on me. I always keep some dark cake on me as well. I've got my live event coins that I always keep on me, because you never know when there's going to be a live event, and if you get a coin you have to go to the bank and grab your coins out, because you can't stack them in multiple stacks unless they're in your inventory. I've never actually tried putting this in my bank and then seeing if I should test that actually. I've got my cosmetic set on that I always wear, and then I always have a pet, a morph that I always use. I believe I do have a pet. Oh yes, I do, Glide. Now in my first bank vault, this is all my miscellaneous stuff, including my fancy mana potions. How it's stacked to 3,500, I have no idea. It's obviously a glitch. The very first thing I have is my ultra rare dragon note, and this was dropped, I forget where it was dropped. It was found in a shop or something, but anyways, it's a perma rare, can no longer get. There's a coal. This doesn't really do anything. I got it the first Christmas and it just sits there like a bump on the log. Traveler's Pack, this is also another perma rare. You got it from Drickens in Battlon. These two were when the original Battlon was attacked and he dropped these things. These are now perma rare. These, I'm just holding on to them. You never know, they might go perma rare. This thing here, same thing, you never know, might go perma rare. I've got lots of Slice of Dark, more mana potions. These things here are just miscellaneous stuff that you can use. This, I think this is perma rare. I don't know. This, I don't even remember where I got this. This is from Halloween, but I don't know if it's rare or not. Got some of my boosts, a lot more of those. I already have one. I've used it. This one here I'm just keeping because it's kind of rare. My pet feed I keep in here, and then I got some derpy corn stuff. This is basically my crafting section. Anything that I consider to be crafting stuff, I keep it in here just because you never know. Well, these are potions. Sorry, not potions. Fireworks. I'm holding on to those too, but everything else in here is all pretty much craftable stuff, just in case you never know when you're going to need it. This was my very first morph that I got. The second one was the Elite Guardian Rider, and then the third was my Shadow Wolf. And I believe it was the Battle Dricken that I got right after that, and then I got these ones here. This is one I regret buying because I've never used it. Most of these are ones that I rarely use, like the Black Dragon. I don't use it. I like it, but I just don't use it. I like cheese. This is another one I've never used, unfortunately. But I do have quite a few travel forms, a lot of which I got for free with the Guardian. Well, not a lot, but I did have to buy some, but like this is free with Guardian. There's a lot that are free with Guardian. This is a completely free. This one I got from the Game Ogre thing. Got a couple other ones here. This is my pet and miscellaneous morph. Mostly it's my pet stuff. I believe this was my very first pet that I ever got was the Scourge. And then I got Poop Deck, and I believe I also got the Glide. Where is that? Glide, right around the same time. Got these ones here as well. These are all just different pets, and these are my free travel form things that I just decided to grab. My Jerkin pet, Ducky Feather, which I bought 2 of those, or did I? Maybe I got those for free actually. I don't know, but I have a lot of ones that I need to use. Otherwise, they just kind of sit here collecting dust. These are my weapons. Now, these 2 are my very first weapons that I got, or well, that I've kept. This one was from pre-beta as well. I also got this, I believe it was in pre-beta when I got this too, actually. And in fact, I think I got this one in pre-beta. I got most of these things from pre-beta. These I didn't. These are other stuff that I'd collected along the way. Quite a few different weapons in here that I have. This is a one that I got from a friend of mine, M2. This is his variant of his cosmetic, M200294. He had made this variant and gave me one, which was super nice of him. So I got a lot of different ones. Some of these are rare, like the Midas Curse, and other ones are just because I like the look of it. Darkons. I love Darkon stuff. And then my Light of Destiny, Blinding Light of Destiny. These are my like crossbows or gun type of things. Anything that's related to long range, minus the crystal mining pickaxe because that was not a weapon. Also anything that wasn't a weapon but it equips in the weapon slot, I put in here as well. Oh yeah, and anything that was really unique like the unicorn staff or the undead unicorn staff. Otherwise everything in here is mostly range related. In my 7th bank slot, this is another one that I got very early on. I believe I got this is my 3rd weapon that I got was the Berserker Sword, which is a perma rare now. These ones here I don't think are perma rare. You can still get these ones, but these ones I got really early on, the Warbrand set. My Beta Blade I got right around the closed beta period. Vor Dagger. A lot of these ones here are ones I've collected afterwards. Very small bank vault. These are my Helms, and this one here is a perma rare, even though there is one that looks very similar to it. And this one here is also a perma rare, even though there is one that looks very similar to it. I got rid of my my paper horn. I had one that was a paper horn. It was also rare, but I got the brutal horn, which is basically the same thing because it looks exactly the same, just not rare. Necro Hen Hat. I've gotten I don't know how many of those when I used to farm that dungeon all the time. Noble's Hat. Got that. Got this. This is not a perma rare, but it is unique. This is a very hard item to get. Got that. My Ebon Talon Helm, which I never use. I might as well just sell that. I can get 20,000 for that. Of course, I paid like 200,000 for it. Soul Blob, and a lot of these are just different helms that I'm probably never going to really use. Like Sauce on Your Face, I'll never really use that. It's kind of nice to have because it is kind of perma rare. Got a lot of Corrin helms as well, which I am a collector of the Corrin stuff, so I'm really glad to have that. Got the Face Fixer, more Corrin bags. And then I have my capes. This is the very first cape I ever got, which was the Cape Starter, and then my second cape was the red cape and then the white cape. I bought these from a shop. I think I actually found this one. I bought this one from a shop. Rep of Determination. This was given when you reached level 15 before they came out with a patch that fixed it. There was an extremely long grind to get to level 15 back in the day, and you got this cape if you were halfway to the 15 mark, which I was halfway. I didn't quite make it to 15 actually. My cousin did. Tougher Eagle did, but I didn't. These are also ones I got early on in the game. Lots of different ones here. I believe this is now perma rare and this is now perma rare. I don't know. This one here is perma-rare because I haven't seen it back since. So in my 10th bank vault, this is all of the stuff that you can get from either the daily boss. When you use the trophies, you can buy some of these things, and these other ones are ones that I've gotten from the treasure chest. In my 11th is anything Star Wars related, so from the collection or stuff like that. Also, when I bought the collection in 2018, I bought the summer collection, which came with all of that stuff, and I kept my Artix Direwolf set in there as well. In my 12th is the Frostvale. Anything related to Frostvale is in here. Now this also includes the Defender, because when I got this Defender stuff, it was the very first time it attacked, and it was right around the Christmas period. So all of my Defender stuff, all of my Frostvale stuff is all found in there. My 13th vault is all, what do you call it? Halloween related. Mogloween, there we go, that's the word I was looking for. This is the very first item I got for Mogloween, and this was the second because I loved this sword. I love this entire set, I just rarely use it. In my 14th vault, this is all of the stuff that you can get from dungeons and other drops, like the Chiroptrian armor and the golden armor set, the Night Guard, Oroku armor set. Well, the invisible, you can buy it, but I just threw it in here because there was space for it. This is all of my Legion stuff. Anything that looks good with Legion or is actual Legion stuff is in here. And in fact, this vault carries over to this vault as well, because all this vault is somewhat Legion related, and I'm sure I'm going to be filling that up pretty quickly. My 17th vault is Ashfall related. I was trying to think of the name of it, and this is pretty much everything that I got from Ashfall. In my 18th vault, gotta go way up here, is my Necromancer stuff and some stuff from Lolosia, like this set. You also have some stuff from the Darkovia Castle. My 19th vault is purchased stuff, like Dragon Crystal stuff, or, well, drops like this. This was a drop. You can also get it for Dragon Crystals, and then my Chronomancer stuff is in here as well, my Moglomancer stuff. In the 20th vault, this is my really old stuff, like the Keen Alpha Pirate set, or my Founder Guardian set, or my Dragon Guardian set, Beta Berserker, the Under Guardian because it's Guardian related, or the Fallen Guardian, again, because it's Guardian related. This is my Miscellaneous. This is another Miscellaneous one. And basically what this is all armor sets. Different armor sets that I got, like the Inquisitor's Robe, which is one of the very first robes I ever got. Then I got the Gilded Research Robes, again, one of the first robes. Currently not available in-game. In 22 is all shoulders, basically. The entire thing is just shoulders that don't really fit in or don't go well with other stuff. This in here is gloves, boots, and belts. Some hard to get stuff like the shard encrusted fists or the lava fists are easy to get, but so there's several stuff in here that it's very, very bizarre, but I didn't really know where else to put it, so I just threw it in there. My 24th vault is empty, and my 25th vault is empty. But there you go. That is what is in my bank. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. You can turn on the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.